How's everybody doing today? Welcome to, this is Brian Roschetzky, live here at the Giga Texas, Terra Austin, Terra Factory Austin, and Terra Factory Texas, whatever you like to call it. I'd like to start out by going and grabbing some of the snow for y'all and showing you what we've got here. It's actually great powder. Look at this. Great powder snow left right over here. Not much action going on though. What's actually going on? I'm still. I didn't make it. Love your work. Been sub for a couple of months now. Have a great day. Thanks, Jacob. Sorry if I upset you whenever I put out a snowboarding video. Hope you like it too, because I'm a creator. I'm a content creator. I'm a photographer. I'm a videographer. I love all things electric. And Tesla is definitely going to get my attention every single day. But there's going to be a day where I'm going to be going and having fun in that Cybertruck. And that's what this is about. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, thanks, Jacob. I can't wait for the Cybertruck adventures. Thanks, man. It's like what my whole life has been waiting for. Oh, first likes. Everyone get out the like pad. Don't forget to share all that good stuff. I'm gonna do some sharing real quick just in case it cuts out. I would like everyone to hit that smash to the thumbs up and the sharing thingy. I don't need to enable the flash. We're gonna go ahead and share. Thanks, Jacob. I'm gonna set up my other tripod. If you want, I could go ahead and back you up a little bit and you could get a behind the scenes action. Since there's not too much action going on, although there is a couple trucks moving right now. They are working in the paint section, it seems. Looks like there's a whole nother floor over there. Like a half floor. Let's see if I can get you zoomed in here. Now again, guys, I know when I zoom in, the quality is gonna go down. You can see them right there. I got some moving. They're working right back over there. Right there. All right. Oh, and it's always windy here. God. Lots of water on the ground floor over there. We got scaffolding going up on this front side over here. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Trying to see if I see anything new. Someone said something about there's a boring tunnel piece here. Are they pulling my leg, or does anybody know? Is there actually a boring tunnel piece here? The temperature right now here is 50s, I want to say, maybe 49 now. Alright, I'm gonna readjust it for you guys real quick. I'm gonna give you everyone a behind the scenes view, seeing the fact that we don't have too much action going on. Probably gonna be a real quick video as well. But I want to let everyone know now in the live stream, since you're watching, I really thank you and appreciate you checking this out. I went to Whole Foods today. I did a bid at Whole Foods. I flew the drone and got some videos of the solar panels on the rooftop and about 5 cars charging there at Whole Foods. We'll have that in the intro of the video because I had to charge there before I got here. But I'm gonna go set my camera up and you can check it out. See? I'm not the litter bug. I'll even pick up this track right here. And I do not spot files. No, actually they're cool. He stopped selling the gun. Kidding. Lame. Lame-o. Sorry, guys. That wind, man. I ain't playing around. I gotta go set you back up over here by the car. There we go. That wind, not playing. That's a good angle anyways right there. Man, that wind is killer. Can't believe it knocked everything over. All right, just setting up the battery bank to keep the phone charged. All right, there we go. Oh God, come on. There we go. So I guess my game plan on this video is I'm gonna just try to get as many different angles as I can. I'm gonna do just maybe 10 to 20 seconds per different angle. I'll get a bunch of zoom ins and we'll see what it looks like. Well, we got some action over here. I'm gonna turn you over here. A little bit of hope everybody's good out there. We're melted out here and doing pretty good. I called my electric provider. to make sure that I had a fixed rate plan, because I've heard some Texans have been getting screwed on variable rate plans because their rates went up like crazy. It's like possibly a lot of traffic going to the back of the factory. So we'll see that with the drone then, if that's the case. Oh, I see them working on something right over here too. Let's take my sunglasses off. Right there. One day I'll buy my own house and get solar on the roof. Do it. I'm thinking about it right now after this winter storm. I'm thinking about getting the solar and 2 power walls. If anybody decides to get solar, if you're gonna get solar on the roof, please use my referral code. I got the referral code in the link. That would be amazing. I think we both get like 500 free supercharging miles. Or I think you can redeem it back for cash, or I'm not 100%. But can't wait for that Cybertruck. Tell you, I wish I had that Cybertruck for all that snow. You know what? I tell you that. All that snow. It's almost all gone. Good quality video going on later. But not too much action, my friends. Pretty slow here at Giga Texas. I've ordered the roof, but no ETA yet. Plus 4 power walls. Nice. 4. Wow. Judging by what we're seeing in the news, I can't believe most of the snow is gone and work is restarting. Yeah, oh, the snow's gone. It's Texas. Normally when it snows here, the snow's gone within the next morning. This is unbelievable that the snow, I could still snowboard on that snow right there. I mean, there's still snow over every ditch. Let me show you. Let me show you where all the snow is. It's still everywhere, which is just baffling to me. Hold on, let me unplug. Look at that. See, anywhere the shade, all the shaded areas still have the snow. You want to go play in it? Why not? I'm trying to wear a throat. Come on, get to work, Tesla. Yeah, there's a lot of snow still. See, it's still all of them along the highway right there too. Not a lot, but it's definitely melted now to where it's not a hassle. Just a little bit around the edges, that's about it. Down over here, this stuff. Let's see if I can get you over here. It is not easy to shoot the film at freezing cold. Nope. That day when I was snowboarding, yeah, it's always hard. That's why you got the GoPro. For when there's actual snow and cold temps. 60 degrees in Austin now. Yeah, pretty much. Feels like 60, that's for sure. Feels great. It is a great day today. If that wind would die down, oh boy. I got my seat here. I had a banana and chocolate bar earlier. I'm gonna take a seat in a second, just relax. When I fly the drone, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sit down, relax in the sun, and get a little suntan. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice. You know, just imagine the future. Just envision this done. I'd like to say thanks for everyone who's watching. Got a bunch of people watching right now. I was at Whole Foods earlier. We were all talking about the Rivian, talking about Whole Foods, seeing if they're gonna try to compete with Tesla, maybe see that Rivian come out at Whole Foods. I thought that was really interesting. I'm gonna move. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move. I'm gonna pack up. Pack up and move, because I always come down here to this angle to be closer, but there's not really too much to be closer to right now. So I'm gonna back up. Didn't Amazon buy Zillion Rivian delivery vans for Prime? Oh, buy a zillion. Yeah, that's what. Because Amazon owns Whole Foods, and so everyone's speculating right now that Amazon, Whole Foods, and Rivian have a joint deal to try to compete with the Tesla charging network by installing charging network chargers for Rivian only at Whole Foods. I'm gonna carry you, and I'm gonna come back for the other camera. And we're gonna drive the car one-handed. Right about there. Seems good. I'm just gonna walk back for it. doing something over there. That's the future, yeah. It's actually a great idea because it counters the Electrify America charging network. Because you have Electrify America going to all the Walmarts, and then you're going to have Amazon Prime and the Rivians going to all the Whole Foods. So it's pretty interesting. What are they doing over there? They're building a scaffolding. Oh, great! I was recording all that. That'd be a great video clip of wasted data. Oh, hey. Elon Musk, if you're watching, can I borrow a little bit of your neural network? Because I'm running a little low on hard disk space. I put these videos out in such high quality that's like 5 gigabytes per video. And I mean, what is that? Like times 30, do one a day. That's a lot. What is that? 1.5 terabytes a month? God. Yeah, I gotta go buy some extra hard drives because I have so much ridiculous hard drive space filling up on this. I could use a little bit of that neural network there, Elon. You know, that unlimited data. It's a win-win for Amazon and most of their customers to drive Teslas, for sure. For sure. Electrify America stinks. ChargePoint works and targets the right demographic. Exactly. ChargePoint's solid. The ChargePoint level 2 chargers, they're okay. A lot of them are free, which is what I like. But it's their DC fast chargers that are really solid. Hopefully, I'm hoping that we'll have a ChargePoint, Amazon, Prime, Rivian, all of them combined into one. And maybe ChargePoint will lead the way for the Rivian and the Amazon and Whole Foods and all that stuff. Because I hope so, because I am invested into ChargePoint. I'm like fluctuating between negative $30 and then positive 30, negative 30. I'm like kind of fluctuating because it's been down a lot, SPE, but it's got to come back. It's got to come back soon. Yep. Hold on, I gotta plug you guys in here a second. Sorry about this. I'm gonna reposition so I can get the battery going. Always gotta keep the batteries charged, right? All right. How's the new tripod looking, guys? Gotta say, I wanna say thank you. I wanna say his name was Brandon. He sent me that super chat for this tripod. So thank you, Brandon, for the super chat. I'm using the new tripod right now, and it works wonders. Thank you. Got my phone bank, or my battery bank there. Hey, what's up from Portugal? How are you doing? What is that? Luso Sailor? Looks good. What's up, Slick Salmon? Are you from the Northwest, where they got the salmon? I wonder if people are leaving for the day. A bunch of people walking their cars over there. Got a whole crew right there. I got a good clip of them walking to their cars. Yeah, it looks like up here in the front, that scaffolding is the most interesting thing. What they're doing. How many days until it's finished? 187. I don't know. I just pulled that number off the top of my head, but 187 days. 250. Okay, hey, we were pretty close. DC, where we've got 2 inches of ice in my driveway. Word. 2 inches of ice. God, that's no fun. We had that one day though. We had it was maybe close to 3 inches of solid ice in my driveway. What, 2 days ago? You'll bet 69 days, man. Somebody's optimistic. At this point, it looks like it's gonna take them 69 days just to get all the water out of here. I love the optimism though. Ooh, is there lighting? Is there lighting on? Oh, is that sunlight? That's maybe sunlight. there's a ton of stuff. What's going on here? This is good stuff, I think. Okay, someone's laughing their ass off. Oh my god, I missed some good stuff. Any rough spots on water, they'll slow things down. Call them to manage it. Seems like they're expecting no issues with the water. Saw a lot of HVAC ducting on the first floor. Oh, word. They'll be done over the weekend if Trump didn't build that wall. So Vice President of Tesla drives a truck that just like the one on site. Uh-oh. Which truck? Which truck? Might be him. The flashing headlights. Okay. I didn't see it. I think it was. All I need is PUTAs to say green light, and I'll be all Tia's thing to work. Killing me. All the painters and tile guys at Home Depot ready to work. Elon driving in a Neo. Elon driving in a Neo. Trying to confuse everybody. Pulling up in a Rivian. Nah, he's gonna be on a Nissan Leaf. Super low key. I totally missed it. Wait, is it this guy? Is it that truck? The white one? Totally missed it. Now I'm all dazed. All right, I need to get to work. Black. 60 degrees-ish, maybe 55. Black Dodge, all right. That one? Hold on. That one right there? Nope. Nope, maybe he left. Maybe he's coming around to say hi to me. Boy, wouldn't that be a nice interview to snag. Oh, went south? Okay. Yeah, he went back towards the Tesla building. Maybe I could go should go fly out over there, see what I find. I think it's about time. Not too much else going on over here. Oh, he met him, nice. Yeah, most of the power's back on, I'd have to say. Luckily, my power never went out. You know, it's a big state. There's a lot of places that might not have actually had the same problems as everywhere else, and then some places that it could have had way worse problems than everywhere else, so. What? You didn't even know who he is when you were speaking to him. That's crazy. Big difference compared to your amazing snowboarding videos. Yeah, a little different, a little slower paced. But this is what's keeping me amped up, because I haven't been snowboarding at all because I'm waiting for the Cybertruck. You know, honestly, I never liked that idea of renting a big truck or renting a big SUV to drive out to the mountains where I'm trying to be the most environmentalist, the most, natural person that I could be. And I didn't like the idea of driving to the beach down in Corpus Christi and driving on the beach, leaking oil directly into the ocean, directly onto the beach. It's like, it's just gonna be another reason to fuel my photography passions and my travel passions, is because I can do this now in the Cybertruck and not feel like I'm ever gonna spill any oil or, anything like that. I'm going to be packing everything out that I pack in. I'm going to be taking, what is it? You take only pictures and leave only memories. And that's all we're going to be doing in the Cybertruck. Brian, forget the Powerwall. Get a bi-directional charger for your Cybertruck. Yep. The Rivian's supposed to have vehicle to grid, so I'm really hoping that the Cybertruck is the one Tesla product that comes with vehicle to grid. But it's gonna have that 240 volt charger directly on board anyways, so it's gonna be dope. Elon selling solar power and his power went out. Elon pulls up on site in a big black bus. Okay, so if I, like a black RV, so if I see an RV, that's gonna be Elon. Chevy, now that's a real truck. Oh, we got a Chevy lover. That's okay. That's okay. What is Chevy gonna come out? Has Chevy got an electric truck? Does anyone know? Does Chevy have an electric truck in the mix? I mean, it's cool to love brands. We love Tesla, you might love Ford, but it's gotta be a good product. If Chevy doesn't have an electric truck that can compete, there's no reason to love Chevy. I mean, you can love them for whatever reason, but you should love them because their product is acceptable. Electric changes that all. No longer a stigma of driving a big diesel truck. Yeah, dude. And the best part about wildlife photography with a Cybertruck is that I can actually shoot. Hear you driving, you'll be able to, oh, that's gonna be amazing, to not scare off the bear, to not scare off the elk or the deer when you come around the corner. That's gonna be amazing for hunting, fishing, wildlife, photography, outdoor enthusiasts, environmentalists, wildlife hunters, wildlife, anything, bird watchers. Oh, it's getting me all excited. You'll put me out in the sand? I think that's a Cybertruck Chevy kind of a thing, but you know, first off, if your Chevy doesn't have all-wheel drive or 4x4, you're gonna be lower. We're gonna have 1,000 pounds, we're gonna have like what, 800 pounds of torque instantaneously at 1 RPM. Whereas any ICE vehicle, you have to rev the RPMs up before you get max torque. So you don't actually even see that max torque. So, Use your Cybertruck as a virtual power plant. Yes, sir. I'm buying a Tesla semi. Nice. Are you kidding? That's awesome. Ooh, the Hummer. You're right. I'm sorry. The electric Hummer. Unless that Chevy lover, what's his name again? Jesse Leal. Unless you have the electric Hummer, you just won't be able to compete. And that electric Hummer costs like what, $100,000? So, I mean, I'm all for it. I love Chevy too. I actually agree with you 100%. My buddies growing up down in Corpus, one of my buddies had a Ford F-150. It was a piece of shit, always broke down. My other buddy had a Chevy 1500, single cab. That thing had a ton of power. It was a great truck. Now, we're not talking electric trucks, but Chevy was a pretty solid brand. I will admit you at that, but unless, you know, the only thing they're gonna have to compete with at this point is the electric Hummer. So when they have an electric truck as well, like an electric Chevy 1500, then we can start talking apples to apples. Jesse, I would love, Jesse, if you live in Austin, I would love to actually let you drive my electric car, and I'm gonna put you on a list. I'm gonna get a list going of every person I'm gonna let drive my Cybertruck, because this isn't just like fun and games. This is reality. And when I get my Cybertruck, any person that I have a conversation with or might disagree with me, I wanna say, Jesse, I'll put you right on top of the list. We're gonna let you personally drive the Cybertruck. I will let you drive my Cybertruck, and I'm gonna film it, we'll put you in the video, and we'll get reactions of what you think, and then we can go from there. You think the farmers will buy Cybertrucks? 100%. I know a bunch of farmers. My mom owns a ranch. They have cow, they have horses. They don't do a lot of farming particularly, but they do have a tractor for clearing land and everything. And if they had an electric tractor, Oh, it'd be different. I think the guy likes the solar panels, or likes the Cybertruck actually. Oh, is that the truck? Is that them? That's a dually. Oh, thanks for the super chat. Emerito Guantana. Thank you very much from Spain. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for the good words. You think farmers buy the Cybertruck? I've seen a lot of solar on farms. Oh yeah, solar on farms is amazing. We've been talking about it a lot on this channel actually. Should do more about this because solar and farming go hand in hand, because a lot of people don't realize you have full sun plants, you have partial sun and partial shade plants, and then you also have full shade plants. And with solar panels on your farm, you'll be able to grow all the different types of crops under the same one plot of land. It's like growing trees that provide shade for certain crops, but you use the solar panels, and then the solar panels provide electricity for your irrigation and your hydroelectrics, and provides power to your electric tractors. Definitely. Now, this is all a transition. Everyone's got to understand it's a transition. Things take time. We won't be able to change the 18-wheelers first, just like we changed the cars and the small sports cars first. It'll trickle down. Next thing, we're gonna have the pickup trucks. We'll have the bigger trucks, and it'll go into the rest. So it is a transition. Let's not forget that, everyone. We're not saying the Cybertruck's gonna come out and just demolish everything in one go, but they will have to step up and compete once there's new products available for us to purchase. And us as consumers, I think us as American consumers and as worldwide consumers, we should never, ever try to limit our own consumer possibilities. You don't want to monopolize your own consumer possibilities. If you had 20 or 30 different people competing, that's always going to be better than if you only had one or two. You want more competition, and so why would anyone want to dog on Tesla or put down Rivian or a certain EV company when they're all doing the same thing, bringing more to the market so that we all get better things at cheaper prices? In Iowa, our windmills are working fine. Yeah, that was one of my favorite memes about the Republicans talking mess about wind turbines and how that failed Texas. And actually, one of my favorite memes was, well, it showed 4 pictures. One in Antarctica with wind turbines, Norway, Sweden, and it said, hey, we have wind turbines in all of these places and they always work fine. Yeah, pretty funny. But that's why we need a well-balanced energy system. Solar, wind, hydroelectric, everything. But we need battery storage, and I think that's the key. This is why Tesla's here. This is what Tesla's gonna do. The 4680 battery cells that this factory will be making is going to possibly be the battery cells later down the road that could also be powering power vaults, power walls, larger capacity home battery storage, and really providing that industrial scale battery storage that Texas really needed right now. All we would have needed was 2 to 3 days worth of extra battery storage to have just enough energy to last us 2 to 3 days, and we would have been able to at least hold out on that storm. Hey, I have a black Chevy pulling up over here. What if it's the owner?
Hey, Mr. Brian.
Hey, how you doing? Someone keeps saying that not Elon Musk, but the owner of Tesla drives a black Chevy, and I was like, oh, he's pulling up.
I see it.
You saw it? Yeah. It's right there where that dirt is, right there. That's where I put it way down. And it's funny because they had just put that in. If they wouldn't have put that in, I wouldn't have had like a little jump. It would have just been like a down slope. So, just crazy. Yeah. So, not much going on out there today. Doing a live video. You want to say hi? You on the video? No, that's it. I'll make a video later. Yeah, you'll see you maybe tomorrow morning. Okay. Have a good day. Just another fan out here saying hi. I think that was it Sergio? I think his name's Sergio, maybe. Oh, look, we got a little action over here, guys. Right there, a couple trucks. I'll get it with the old SLR. Alright, a couple more minutes. We'll have to go. Don't forget to like, share, let somebody know. If you just let one person know, hey, I know this guy does live videos at Giga Texas, and 82 people told one person, that'll be a lot of people. That'd double the amount of people watching. I got chapped lips. Chapped lips from snowboarding. Alright. I think we're gonna have to go. I'm sorry to have to do this. It's been real. Have a nice sunset though. Look, there I am. Hey everybody. You live on 281? Word. Oh, dude, I'd love to drive your 4x4. I love that stuff, man. But even though I love to drive your 4x4, I'm not gonna doubt how much more amazing the Cybertruck's gonna be. Because remember, when I drive your 4x4, at 1 RPM, I will be getting, let's say, well, I think it's 800. Let me know. Anyone confirm that with me? Cybertruck dual motor is at 800 pounds of torque. And at 1 RPM, I'm going to be getting instantly, boom, 800 pounds of torque all the way through the entire spectrum. Whereas all other ICE vehicles, you do not get max torque until you get to higher RPMs. I promised a Ford Raptor owner I would bring mine around when I get it. For sure, man. Let me know who that is. We'll line up. You'll be waiting to drive your truck. For sure, man. I think that's the kind of attitude I want to see. I think it shows more obvious when people are like, rah, rah, I don't want to drive your truck. You know you do. If you really like trucks and you really like cars, you're going to want to check out what's new. And I think that's the thing. Once you drive it, you drive the Cybertruck and you're like, no, that's all hype. No, it doesn't actually have 800 pounds of torque. No, it doesn't actually have auto ride height or auto leveling or auto dampening. If you know what auto dampening and auto leveling is, game changer. But if you rode it and it didn't have any of those things, or you thought all those things suck, that's one thing. But to just deny the truth of reality is, I think, why we get into the problems that we get in. You know, why we have a bad energy grid, because we kind of beat around the bush instead of investing and making our things really good to begin with. You know, I think that's something that maybe everyone should try to come together on. Not just maybe say the Cybertruck's better than everything, but to give those reasons why, and to allow people to really understand both sides as well. Especially so we can work together to try to move forward. Dude, the Avalanche, man, the Cybertruck is, I feel, based a lot on the Avalanche. If the Cybertruck has a mid-gate, the Avalanche is the only other vehicle that has a mid-gate. And the mid-gate to me is game changer, and that's what I want out of the Cybertruck, is the mid-gate. God, I want that mid-gate so bad. If Chevy brings back the Avalanche all electric with the mid-gate, and the Cybertruck does not have the mid-gate, then that could be different. I really want the mid-gate, Elon Musk. Like, I can't stress it enough. Because without the mid-gate, to me, I might as well have a Model Y and just the all-wheel drive Model Y with big old, you know, lifted up a little bit with tires, a little bit taller tires, off-roading tires. Boom. You got your perfect snowboarding vehicle right there. Perfect off-roading vehicle for not crazy 4x4 off-road, but just good off-roading and good camping vehicle. That's what I want. But if it doesn't have the mid-gate, then, you know, the Model Y with the seats would fold down and it would be perfect. I could sleep in the back. I want it more for sleeping, camping, and traveling. But also, I do go up 4x4 roads in Colorado. Big 4x4 roads in Colorado. So yeah. Love your Model Y. Yep. You ever took it off-road, Robert? Or you ever took it on snow or off-roading, or maybe a ski resort or anything like that? Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. My buddy, actually, my other snowboarding buddy, he has the Avalanche. And I think most people say that the number one reason why they don't use the midgate is because you have to take everything out of the truck in order to fold the midgate down. And then you put everything back in the truck. But then you have to take it all back out to fold, you know. And so if the Cybertruck, if you could push a button on the Cybertruck and the midgate would just boom, fold down, or you could have access to at least like pass things through while you're sleeping in the bed and you get the AC and the heat in the bed, game changer. The Cybertruck would become almost like a van RV type of thing. A bit worried it won't fit. Yeah, well, they're gonna have the UK version, a little baby one, the Wolverine one, right? Good job, got a new follower. Word. Well, thank you, Jesse. Try my best here. You know, we are vehicle lovers here. You know, and environmentalism is just one product, but then you have technology. That's one thing. You know, one thing I always hated was when I grew up during the Too Fast, Too Furious. And I didn't really care for Too Fast, Too Furious, but I thought it was stupid when you did sometimes see a small four-banger beat a V8. And I thought that was cool. You know, some guy made this small little car and put a ton of tech into it, you know, fuel injectors and all this stuff, and was able to beat old school cars. And I thought, and always thought that that was odd that people fought that. You know, that they fought that Japanese technology. And then here we are. Now we have American technology. Tesla, this is the most American car company that you can possibly have. This is more American than Ford. Built right here in America, by Americans, in America, in Texas. None of it's outsourced, well, besides Shanghai and that stuff, but this is, it's hard to really, to have both sides of that. So if you love Texas trucks, and you love Texas anything, at this point, you have to love Tesla, because Tesla is now the largest car manufacturer in all of Texas and all of the world. So it just makes sense to me. Just makes sense to have those two things kind of go together. And I love it. I think it's great. Because I grew up with my dad. He used to always fix his truck. He had a little jet. He had that Toyota 1500 or whatever. The Toyota, I think it was a 1500. And he would fix that thing in the garage all the time. He could fix that truck. It would just be a wrench and he'd be out there all day, but he would fix it. And I grew up around vehicles. I'm just so happy to see that there's not going to be that, like, there's no one holding us back anymore. It seems like now we have so many different possibilities of how companies can finally start to have new styles, new, you know, like the Aptera. Honestly, I want to buy the Aptera. Hey, Jesse, if you don't know what the Aptera is, check out the Aptera. That thing's a little mind-blowing. It's not in the truck realm at all, but it is some futuristic design and technology that I think really is what we're looking for here. Well, Ford has a special place in history. I gotta say, the Ford Mustang is the best-selling sports car of all time. Ford, you know, Ford's done a lot for us, and I think that that's a thing. None of us should dog on previous technologies. We've been using everyone's knowledge and everyone's technology from previous times to continue rolling along. And that's what evolution is. That's the evolution of ourselves, is continuing on from previous progress. You have a Model S, it just fits the road, yep. Cover comes out from the bed. Well, the Cybertruck is going to be the true Texas truck. I don't know. Good question. I know the steel from the Cybertruck is going to be made in Sinton, Texas. Texas-made Tesla truck. The Bronco. Yeah, I wish that new Bronco was electric. That would have been cool. Had a friend send me they have a Jeep actually that's a hybrid all electric. It has 3 miles of all electric range. I thought that was pretty funny. 3 miles. You basically have to take it to the mountain on a trailer so that you could use those 3 miles to get up to the top of the mountain. Or else you're not rocking a very tall mountain, I guess. All right, boys and girls, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let everyone go. I'm gonna send you off with a little, maybe a chapstick on my lips so I don't look like a crazy person. Whoops, sorry, I don't even know what's going on now. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna go and get out of here. I wanted to say hi from Giga Texas. And everybody have a good day. You're welcome. We'll be back out here. We'll give you an update. Let you know what it looks like. Maybe tomorrow. Probably be out here. Maybe tomorrow morning. Maybe we'll do a sunrise tomorrow morning shoot or something. We'll see. You're very welcome. Actually, I'll leave you guys out. This will probably be the last time I get to play in some snow. So why not? Why not? Why don't we come give y'all some snow? know what y'all need to see. This is the aftermath of my car. If anyone checked out my videos of me snowboarding, hold on. There it goes. My car. This is the aftermath. Look how dirty it is. Cause I went mudding. I mean, it wasn't playing around. Look at that. I mean, I went mudding. And I gotta, electric cars are the absolute best off-road. God, like, Jesse, for real, like, it's that instant torque of electric power that you want so bad off-road. And also the traction control. The traction control with an electric motor can be more precisely honed in and more precisely controlled. And because of that, your traction off-road with the traction control is just superb. The traction control that I used to get on my Mazda 3, it was good, and I would go to Colorado and go snowboarding with that, and it would be great. But this Kia Soul knocked it out of the water. Nothing, because it's so much more instant power. God, my aim sucks. So anyways, yep, everyone, Texas snow day. There, it's a Tesla. Someone, I think, went around, or my sticker's getting ripped off. At least it still says it. It's weird. It came off on this too. Huh. See? Huh. Oh well. All right, boys and girls. Everybody have a great day and a good night. We're gonna leave you with a nice sunset here at Giga Texas. Cheers.